Do you notice when the club swings back and through that it looks like there's so much going on with wrists and arms and elbows? It can all get very confusing, and what I want to do in today's video is show you how a lot of what you see is a bit of an illusion. There's not as much going on as what you might think. So let's take a look. When I play my shot, it looked like my wrists hinged a lot, my arms moved around a lot. But what we want to show you is that that movement is not as much as what it appears, and also want to show you a drill that's going to help you with that. So, from address, when I set myself up, my hands are a little bit forward of the center line of my body. If I bring the club back to the end of the backswing, now from here, all I'm going to do is turn my body, not going to move my arms or my hands, but just turn my body back to here. So that's the position of my arms relative to my body at the top of the swing. So all I've done is I've lifted my arms a little. They've moved from being a little bit forward of the center line of my body to being a little bit behind the center line of my body. And my wrists have hinged up a little bit. So they've sort of hinged from about here to here. That's it. So if we combine those things, from here, let the wrists hinge up a little bit, move my arms to the right side of my body and just allow my elbows to bend a little bit. And then from there I can turn to the top of the swing and I'm in that position. So practicing that movement, again looking from here, wrists have hinged up, elbows have hinged up, hands have moved to the side of my body, and then from here my body's rotated back to the top of the swing. That's it. It looks a lot more complex during a normal full swing, but you can see that the wrist hinge is maybe 60 degrees, that's it, from where it was at the start. My elbow bend is a very, very small amount. So my right elbow is bent a bit at the start. When I get to here, it might be bent at about 90 degrees, and that's it. And then my arms, rather than sort of moving right across my body, have only moved a little bit. So again, if we put that movement into practice, we can see that the movement, when you understand the movement, you'll see that it's not as complicated as what it first appears. So practice that movement, because you'll find that when you get practiced with it, you can even hit shots doing the drill. In fact, I'd encourage you to do that, particularly if the backswing movement's all over the place. So when you do it this way. Get settled here, and then turn through. It'll mess up your rhythm when you first do it, but what you'll find is that you'll start to get the feel of where you should be at the top of the backswing, and then swinging down and through from there becomes so much easier. Do some work on that, record it on your phone so you can see how it is, and if you have a look at one of my other videos, it shows you exactly, or explains exactly how you should best use your phone to do that. And you'll find that your shots are going to be a lot straighter because you're going to have better control of the swing path. You'll also have better control of the club face.